good crowd making its way into Miller Park for Game 3 of this long weekend series between the Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Time for the Brew Crew to get back on. Peterson, Justin Turner, and Corey Seager at the top. A.J. Pollock hits cleanup, followed by Cody Bellinger. David Freese in the lineup tonight. Chris Taylor. Chase Anderson.
Yeah, Chase making his first start. He has made 5 appearances out of the bullpen. You can see the .450 earned run average. Got to keep the ball.
100 walks on the season, most in the National League, as Peterson shoots one through and into left center field, a base hit. And he takes a look at a called third strike. Fastball burns the corner for out number 1. Brewers tried to get a little something going. And Chase Anderson has a little something going. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the first inning for Anderson on the way. And a walk to Pollock. So the first inning will continue. Right away, 2-2 pitch. In the air to center. Routine for Lorenzo Cain. And that'll do it. Here in the first, Lorenzo Cain, Christian Yelich, Ryan Braun at the top. Jesus Aguilar hits cleanup, followed by Mike Moustakas. Hernan Perez gets the call at second. Manny Pena behind the plate. Jin Ryu.
Yeah, just coming off the injured list. He went on April 4th, a left groin injury, his 7th year with the Dodgers.
Cain, Yelich, and Braun, bottom of the first for Milwaukee, and a swing and a miss for out number 1. 2-2 pitch. In the air to center field. A.J. Pollock with lots of room for out number 2. Anything in the air gets a reaction from this crowd here. Here of late, and a bouncing ball. Charging is Justin Turner, and a nice play to end the inning. Strikeout, fly ball, ground ball. Full count to the leadoff hitter in the second. And he strikes him out. 3 of them.
That's really the only change in what he's been doing so far.
In the air to right, Yelich. Plenty of room, and that'll do it. A much more efficient inning.
Offense is not going to be able to put up runs. You got to rely on your pitching in close games.
Moustakas will bloop one into left center field. And there's the first hit for the Brew Crew. Long ball from Orlando Arcia. Perez will lift one into center field. Room for A.J. Pollock, and that'll be out number 2.
Hey, for the most part, he's had a nice career.
His backup to Yasmani Grandal, the 2-2 pitch, and that makes it through the hole, a base hit in the left center field. And 2 outs, the Brewers with 2 aboard.
Talk about threading the needle, right?
1-1 pitch. Liner, Taylor is there, and that'll do it for the Brewers here in the second. Couple of hits, we are through. As hitters, the 1-2 and a wave and a miss. A curveball takes care of Ryu for out number 1. Liner to right, Yelich sliding, makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, we've seen him make a number of catches like that already this year. Yeah, coming in those
15 years now, they're going to talk about, Wisconsin being a hockey player and playing for the Badgers.
Now, 2 of your players had the opportunity to throw. Thanks so much for joining us.
Appreciate you having us. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's Wisconsin women's hockey coach, Mr. Mark Johnson.
All right, Sophia, Mark, thank you very much. What you're doing when this man's at the plates. And a fly ball hit back into left center field, and he has done it again! A record-setting 12th home run in the opening month.
He hit a changeup out of the ballpark.
2 ahead of the field in all the big leagues.
He's got a 3 home run game, so it hasn't been one every game.
It's a ground ball, diving Scott Moustakas for the out. Oh, a sweet looking play as the airtight defense continues.
And that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about just making routine.
He will get on base. And a little tapper back to Chase for out number 2. 3 hits, including the big fly from Yelich. 2-2 pitch. There it is for out number 2.
Yep, cut her away. Same pitcher, 2 times in a row.
Right.
I mean, you don't do it often.
It's a big part of it as Perez will send one in the air to Cody Bellinger. And the Brewers are retired in order. attempted base stealers. 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply. Moustakas is right there. That's out number 2. And the 2-2. And he will do just that. Fastball catches Ryu looking. Down the line, left field. That's down, and that's to the corner. 2-hit night for Manny on his way to second with a double.
Boy, that's got to feel good for him, right? Doesn't play much.
0-2 pitch to Arcia is swung on and missed. Chase went upstairs, and Orlando is frustrated. One away. 5 at bats here in this series, and he's unable to check, and that is out number 2.
Up inside, just a little bit off the edge.
2-2 the count to Kane, and he waves at a curve and does not change and does not get it, and that'll do it for the Brewers. Claudio now on.
Yeah, 13th appearance for Claudio. They have added another left-hander, that being Donnie Hart. To
2-2 the count to Peterson, sharply hit. Routine for Arcia for out number 1. It stays that way as Turner goes down swinging for out number 2. This. And a ground ball that goes through Aguilar and into right field. There is hit number 2. After 9 straight Dodgers were set down, it'll be a single for Corey Seager. Tie in the 8th inning. And Pollock with a fly ball to shallow left. Ryan Braun will squeeze it, and that will do it for the Dodgers. The bottom of the 6th inning, and he takes a curveball deep to right. Unbelievable. Moustakas a swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts now for Hyun-Jin Ryu. Still a buzz here in the ballpark over what Yelich is doing, and Perez trying to get some things done himself as he goes the other way for a base hit. Aguilar moves to second. And we see Dylan Floro on the mound now. He is on in relief of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Yeah, has not given up a run. He's worked 10 innings.
2-1 pitch to Manny. Fly ball hit into left field, shallow. Peterson coming on. Grounder over to Shaw, and that's out number 2. And Pena hangs on. Taylor got a piece, but it's a strikeout for Alex Claudio. Dave Roberts making a move as he removes Dylan Floro, as Caleb Ferguson is now on. Faces Eric Thames, pinch hitting. And it goes off the glove of Ferguson. He stays with it for out number 2. Kane, little bloop, that's going to drop. A base hit down the line and right. Big turn. Kane's going for 2, and he'll get there.
There you go.
Pitch away, or will they?
No.
No, they won't.
No. I mean,
Didn't
really?
think so.
I mean, I'm surprised it took them that long. Did they really have to think about it?
It seemed like about as much of a no-brainer as you would ever have.
Yeah, I mean,
Ferguson with the 0-1. Braun a drive. Right center field. Gone for Ryan Braun. Cooper for 3rd. All-time franchise history for hits as Aguilar looks at a bender for strike 3, and that'll do it for the Brewers in the
appearances this year, including each of his last 6 appearances. That covers 7 innings.
And in out of the bullpen this season. Payoff pitch. Into the shift. There's Arcia sliding stop. Pretty. Out number 2.
Yeah, big time defense. Not just the routine plays, is it? I mean, that shifting has really helped.
Payoff pitch. And he lost him. Here it comes. A fly ball hit into left field. Ryan Braun for out number 3. Christian Yelich, 2 home runs. Ryan Braun, a 3-run blast. And Yimi Garcia now on the mound. Yelich. And Perez goes down swinging for out number 2. And Pena will lift one into center. Routine for A.J. Pollock. He'll put it away, and the Brewers are retired in order.
Yeah, the last 3 on Thursday. Albers pitched against these Dodgers, took his first loss of the year.
Ground ball over to Hernan Perez in the shift, and that's out number 1. Times. Here's the 3-2, and he works a walk. Albers with a 1-1. And there's a bouncing ball. Travis Shaw. They'll get 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, you got your ground ball, partner.
Yeah. A little too soft.
That's okay. Got a grounder.
Third Dodger to be in scoring position tonight. The 1-2. Game over. Matt Albers finishes the deal. As the Brewers record their second shutout. Second time the Dodgers have been blank this season. Christian Yelich with home runs number 12 and 13.